Hi, this is Abel Stewart, and welcome to lesson 23 of our guitar class series. This is the B7 chord. So I'm going to show you the B7 chord, and I'm also going to show you an alternate chord, which is a B. Sometimes one will be a little easier for some than others, but we'll learn both. So the B7, first of all, on the second fret, you're going to put your pinky right there, furthest string away from you. You're going to skip one string, and then the next string, put your ring finger. So you notice you got kind of a string in between those, if that makes sense, like that. Skip one other string, and then put your middle finger. So it's kind of string, skip, string, skip, string, just like that. All right, so pinky, ring, middle. To that, the only other thing is on the not closest, the next one, it's that D string right there. You're going to put your index finger. And you don't want to play this the string closest to you. You want to avoid that for this one. That sounds pretty bad. But that should be what it sounds like. That's a B7. B7. So again, pinky, skip a string, ring, skip a string, middle, and the index right there. All right. Again, that's a B7. So memorize where your fingers are, and when you're ready, take it off, take your hand off, and find it again. Okay, practice it a few more times. Take your hand off. Pinky and ring, middle, index. Alright, so again, that's the B7. Alright, if you need to pause the video, practice that a few more times. Take your hand off, find it again. I'll give you time to do that. Alright, so one chord that a lot of times can be substituted for a B7, not always, but sometimes, often, is a B. So this is actually a bar chord, but it's a useful one. What I'm doing on this is I'm putting my index finger right here, not again, second fret, not the string closest to me, but one in. And then I'm using my ring finger here to actually cover the next three strings on the 2, 3, 4th fret, like that. Just like that. Now, you got to squeeze it pretty strong to get a clear sound. A lot of times you get something like kind of more muffled. So now what's going to help you on that, and any bar chord, truth be told, is on the back of the neck, keep your thumb in the middle. So if there's like a center line that goes down right in the middle of it, keep your thumb somewhere along that. Now you can rotate, you can pivot, you can move in and out, but if you keep your thumb right there in the middle, that's going to give you your best leverage for any bar chord in there. So if you want to work on this and you find, oh, my hand's just hurting, and how do I get more strength? That's helpful. Another thing I do on this chord is you'll notice every time I play it, I kick my elbow out. My thumb actually serves as a fulcrum right there. And so when I kick my elbow out, you'll notice it just jams the other finger right in there, and it makes a lot less work for me. So whenever I do a B, I just kind of boom, pop my elbow out, and that makes it a lot easier for me. So again, you kind of using the thumb as a fulcrum to help get the other finger stronger into the strings right there. Now, say, why would you do that? And B7's almost easier. Well, you can move this around, and what that's great is it lets you play anything: B, C, C sharp, D, E, E flat, E, F, etc. So there's your B. So bar chords are really helpful that way. If you learn that, you can do a lot of stuff. So a little bit of a brief introduction to bar chords. Again, for the songs we're about to learn here in the key of E, the B7, it works just fine. So if you don't want to fool with bar chords quite yet, that's okay. B7 works totally well, all right too. So again, B7, or again the B. Either one's fine for some of the songs we're about to do in the key of E. All right.